That's what I'm doing. I'm wearing this all day. I might even wear it tomorrow. My wife's going to be pissed. I'm probably going to end up smelling. Derek Carr announces his retirement from the NFL. 11 seasons, 4-time Pro Bowler, 257 passing yards. And hey, 257 passing touchdowns, 41,000 passing yards. And actually, this is wrong. It's not top 25 of all time. He's top 22. So there are literally only 21 people in the world who've thrown for more yards than Derek Carr in the NFL. Shout out to Donnie Gill, my guy. DC4 deserves to be honored by Raider Nation. I cannot agree more. And you know, they're really, I feel like 60%, especially after what Raiders fans have experienced at the quarterback position. I feel like the appreciation for Derek Carr has just grown. We've seen what it could be like on the other side when you don't have this stable guy at the quarterback position. So I think a lot of fans, more than you'd believe, really appreciate him. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's 50-50. The fan base is split on him. I don't think so. I think it's more 70-30, if anything, especially after the Jimmy G experience, especially after the Gardner Minshew, the Aiden O'Connell experience. No disrespect to those guys, but they're not a franchise quarterback like Derek Carr. And we've now seen the other side of that. And I think the people who disrespect him are a really vocal minority. And no matter how you feel about him, what he did for the Raiders, he put it all on the line and pretty much always played 16 games every year. All but 2 times did he miss a start. There was a moment where he, left a game early due to a groin injury against the Chargers in 2020. Obviously, he's been knocked out at a few games here and there, but with the Raiders, other than the leg injury during the 2016 season, guys always showed up and started, which is insane. Only missing 2 starts. That's really tough to do in the NFL. And he put it all on the line, man. Statement from Derek Carr. And shout out to me, M.E. I'm so sorry for your loss, Willie. I know you loved Carr. And you know what? Not going to lie, it did hit me. I had to take some time to myself, but ultimately, this is his decision, man. This is what he believes is best for him and his family. And you know what? It's not, as a fan, it's not about me. He's got to decide what he wants to do with his body. Obviously, selfishly, I'd want this guy to keep playing, and I think he could be, a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's going to be eligible for that in 2030. I would have liked to see him put more years to do that, but it's asking a lot for him. It's asking a lot for him to continue to go out there, especially with the shoulder. We're going to dive into exactly what's going on with his shoulder here, what the reports are saying. And it does suck, but honestly, ever since he left the Raiders after the 2022 season, we've all been hoping for something positive to happen, hoping to just get things going in the right direction. And it just seems like everything really fell apart when John Gruden was forced out of the Raiders. And from his perspective, I could see how playing in the NFL just didn't feel the same, because I feel like that was the height of the Raiders in recent time. What is the most valuable? I was talking about this the other day. What is the most valuable thing that you see in the NFL today? And you don't have to be an expert to know this. It is having the same head coach and the same quarterback together for several years. All the top teams have this. Lamar Jackson and John Harbaugh. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. Now Jalen Hurts and Nick Sirianni. this is the most valuable thing you could possibly have in the NFL. You could have all these issues in different areas, but you could make up for it if you got the same head coach and the same quarterback on the same page, working together for multiple years, especially in this era in the NFL with the strict rules with the NFL Players Association, the union. They're reducing the time you could practice. So that is just something so valuable. And unfortunately, ever since John Gruden was forced out of the Raiders, Derek Carr never had that. If Josh McDaniels would have kept him an extra year, I think they obviously improve on their record, right? But he made his decision. Even with the Saints, a new coordinator. You got one guy this year, then you get Kubiak the next year, and now, even if he was able to play this year for the New Orleans Saints in his third year, you got a completely brand new coaching staff. So it's unfortunate for him. And I feel like after that Gruden experience, him getting pushed out after having multiple years with Carr together, it just felt like it was never going to be the same. It just felt like it was going to be so hard to replicate that continuity, especially at his age and that point in his career. But it was so awesome to still see him sling it, even out there with the Saints. And they did do some great things out there, more than people realize, right?